traveling in your state for 2 days, and I must tell you, I've had a really special time. That to take the exam, a Naga child has to deal with these roads, while a child in another state does not.
सचिन ने देखो एक सचिन ने देख कर मुझे आपको देखो
Kena cuma-cuma asli ni Rahul Gandhi
है
EICC was pioneer Alima Raksaliba Irbangza Sushi Asir Nupur Ukurungaliba Irbangza Sushi Dia Tungwan Asin Wajaki Kuba Tim Timlir Iba Baju Matadak Sumachino Aku Kungo Kari Zura Zunwa Pulashisha Kitsu Asir Asin Alima Dia Nagaland Dia Kecil kita madammer, iba bajit bener. India lima dah semua, Parlimen nongci misali nongci, asalnya wajah ki, bi aku pada si, ba asal, ba tahu nong dah si, tulis nong ayam selir, anongci social media lir, nongki kubat, nong kubat jangan, asal tim ba, lemsadam ner, aji lemsadam zakuk, dah, nabur dah, ayung zagar. Now, I'll request our Honorable Rahul Ji to deliberate with us. Affectionate Naga style welcome.
Tadi akam sebuah lima aser nunuk akam sebuah aki sebuah tu mapelar.
I've now been traveling in your state for 2 days, and I must tell you, I've had a really special time.
Asal lima no pa anan buat cacar aser babang tajo ajungwa nepur yamyangwer pa pelar.
Last year, we walked from Kanyakumari to Kashmir in the Bharat Jodo Yatra to bring the people of India together, different religions, different languages, different cultures, different ideas. We brought them together.
Tahu bakam Kashmir nu ye Kanyakumari dasi nepur ti madamba aser nepur lungjam dakta semichino pai ibatim demakia cacaliasa.
And we thought that we should do a similar yatra from east to west.
Aser kasaji nepur lungjam semichino pai east west kasa cacaci melongtat.
Send a message. We wanted to send a message that the Northeast is as important as any other part of India.
tanga tabaji Northeast state tama kasa India nungar maji kasa jinja ta sayunaba mijunong ibaya lamdat.
It doesn't matter if the population is less, but the importance has to be the same.
Ya asano nisang achumbaji mas saka nabura sushi tungtiba asar barlokji kangadang tungti ta sayubaji tungtibang ba.
This morning, I had tea with some people in a village, Alichan.
Pataruda Alicino Asal Manir Gudang Arudada Panukiangashi
India yang dona ke pala.
Kitamak Jung Saga Pelasada Su Ajamzi Chow Nung Baya Pelasija Chumzalias.
And one of the little girls who was having tea with us asked me, what is the idea behind your yatra?
Asar Panuruno Manaliba Ayur Jano Kamtanat Kadi Na Yakiaruba Yatraya Kichi Tataza Tas and Dangalias.
So I told her I had heard that there was a very special person in that house, and the purpose of my yatra was to come and listen to her. People of Nagaland are feeling, what they are thinking, and to also understand their way of life, their way of living.
Asar Indiano Tangatapa Asar Talamba Kangasasha Utar.
The RSS and the BJP are attacking all the different cultures in this country.
India Limano, Takudang Sitir, Nagalima, Tanalir, RSS, Asar BGB, the me, Tamamba Yams, Subaliba Libaliro, Ajumar Raksa Rishikan Sidaki.
I can see while I'm driving through these roads, your history, your culture, your tradition, your way of life.
Pai, Kohimanungi Yadashi Atung Dangasang, Naganungar Indang Subaliba, Kuta Tamirak Tasabaji, Payanga Tatago.
In fact, just now, when I was giving, but just before I gave my speech, I was told that the people understand English.
Pai Umatan Zakang, Pai Asandangalesa, Asur Pai, Asanuk Naganora, Jumay English, Chumbida Rasa, Angata Data, Angazaho.
That's a good thing.
Ajikangatajo.
But I wanted my speech translated in Naga language.
Chico Pai Asanuk Ajung Angata Zumbajino, Kichisitor Sanga, Piushiagi, Nanoki Miba, Tahapaya Shinungaja, Mib Doctor.
Because this is the language you use to talk to each other. So I have to respect it when I come here.
Pai Kichiba, Aushagi Mibzanga, sir, Yasalima, Asariba, Jangasano, Nisung, to put up Kakamer, Anongi, Awagi Mibzang, Tapai Shialesa.
And I do the same when I go to Karnataka or when I go to Bengal.
Pakuba Jaganuwaka, Karnataka sang, Bengal Nua sang, Pai P. Ushia, sir, P. Subalba, Jakam Subam share.
Or to Kerala.
Asayamaji, Kerala Nualunua, Yamaji, I'm sure.
And this is the language and the culture that the RSS and the BJP are attacking and disrespecting.
Kasaji, Asanugi Kuda, Akam Subam share, Saka, Ibaya Raksa Zaba, BGB answer, RSS to me, in Yataki.
What you speak, who you worship, what you eat, your marriage traditions, these are your traditions. These are nobody else's business.
Asanok Subaliba, Chiajumba, Asher B. Inaknaba, Kuba, Asanok Lear, Ibaya, Shingaya, Raksa Mago.
As an Indian person, it is my duty to respect these cultures, these traditions, these histories.
Ba, Asalina Rahul Gandhi, India Nomer, Sunsuda Jungwa, Sunungji, Ba Kuba Udiruaga, Ajaknam, Akam Zubu Kasa.
I'm almost ashamed to tell you that after what has happened in Manipur, the Prime Minister of India has not gone there.
Alimano, Nisung Shisa Mali, Tasabaji, Manipur no Idatim Dimasanoa, Indian Nomer, Prime Minister Tandadashi, Parno Masamda.
As an Indian person, I'm ashamed that my Prime Minister has not been to Manipur yet.
India nungor Prime Minister kadi Manipur nungor dating de maliba basamdang da sibi akabilmer.
Their politics have torn the state apart. They have divided the state. They have weaponized the state. They had burnt the state, and they cannot even step foot in the state.
Politics ajanga state ji lamdang zmago lamsajum zmago saka prang bong supoliba aserbo karman imsa ajanga iba Manipur nung iba talamba ja agazuo.
And that is the idea of the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra.
Anong ji nagaliba tanganungbo iba ya madalok tatsutsu RSS aserbar nukindang police jamar tatsutsu dama iba yatra yawer.
For the people of Nagaland to have to drive through these roads is injustice to the youngsters.
Nagalima no, kaya arupa lamang yata nga, yang upa kita nga, asunok lanora sushi, asunok tango tim, upa mangor aji sasabilam sir.
It is a betrayal of the people of Nagaland.
Ya,
You say that there are competitive exams in India.
asunoki India no competitive exam lir, kamadeda lir.
You say that, for example, the IIT is a competitive exam.
Asunoki ayadil pa iba ya tutok pa exam ka lir, kamadeda lir.
How is it fair that to take the exam, a Naga child has to deal with these roads while a child in another state does not?
Pangalima no, India no ayadil kanga sasya aserbul lamang, tasba itama malamang tiya yang mali. Saka naganungay ba malamang tiya nung chachar kadi itam dagdok sabaji kudat sa.
How is a Naga child who does not have electricity in his house supposed to compete with another child who has electricity in his house?
Asa naganungay sa nuwa, shiluk, takar, tulur, panuwa susi lir, kudamasir, asunuwa man nisungdam, malir susi, naganungay tunda nuwa sa kudat dibla ulur alir.
How can a Naga child whose parents cannot go to a hospital compete with a child whose parents can easily go to a hospital?
Asunok naganungay tunda nuwa sa nuwa, shiluk po, mala muziki tungtater, sanindok tater, saka timbaga, muziki amatong tapa, iba tatsangdaji asunok kutasir, aji manaksa.
That is what the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra is. This road is injustice to the people of this town.
Anong ito mama, economy nuwasang, aso social nuwasang, political justice atama asan liniri iba yatra yakir.
And the idea of the yatra is to bring attention of the entire country to the people of Manipur, people of Assam, to the people who are not part of the development that is taking place.
Ibaya, iba yatra kibaya, asunok, kupas dit nung sa ito mama tiyano, karishi kang siya tim di malir, nanuwatang magito.
You have Mr. Adani, you have Mr. Ambani.
Asunok, Adanyo, Ambani, naganungar iba majikar atok tuter, madok tuter.
There are 500 of the biggest companies in India. Not one of them has a Naga leadership.
Indiano, mukhang punguda si company tulo di balir, saka iba nung si naganungar, asba tanda si katamali.
How can you say you are running a fair system?
Asunok, kutasir iba matiya nung siya, asunok yasan tiya tajong di ba penaro tetse.
So that is the aim of the yatra.
Anong ki itam ama tangat tetse, asir inyak sumachino, timla liya iba yatra yatan sa.
And I also see here that there are people from Nagaland, there are also people from the rest of India, people from Bihar, people from UP.
Asir lagi, bay, asunok naganungar nang masasaka, India nungar nitsang chunga ibrang tete.
And I am proud to say that the Naga people treat everybody with respect and affection.
Asir, nga, malabi lambaji, asir naganungar ni, India nungar tiki, kipong kamay na nga nabaludaber.
So your tradition your emphasis on equality, these are assets for the Indian nation, for India.
Asunu Naganong kanong nisong aujia yarita pa kasa ta asunu kya rebilam zaba baji India nungra susya jinjang galir.
The rest of India should come and see the way people are treated in Nagaland.
Tangay India nungra dumya susu dumya arwa Naganong rin the poor tangar kumano valor ajir bang nung ta tanga jungse.
Another thing I have noticed, that when there are Naga people standing in a line, there's no pushing and pulling.
Pai asraji sidak pa payaji yasinong isyaru Naganong ribo kudang line sa yang lutir line beraksa.
Look, there's thousands of people here. No pushing, no pulling, everybody is giving space to everybody else.
India ya tangal lima noa sebukar wajib stress ni baya. Sangat no kimia tajung tak kangabelar bay.
Meaning what? You respect each other.
Tadi je kadi kakam sebulir tak sebab orang tu.
You respect each other's space.
Asun wajah ki nakung nutagalir lakung nutagalir tak sebab tak syakam sebuah tu berdar orang tu.
And you respect each other's ideas.
Asun iba majid kadi ka sisa saja akam sebuah tu ber.
This is the type of India that we are trying to build.
Iba ma Naganong India tajung iba ma kasaji India lima noa akhirnya asal inyak semerang se.
So I thank you and your forefathers for showing us the way forward.
Kangadang asunu Naganong lang kangabelara asal bahasan cerabur ucula bui park ibung asal park inongor dan puta bata ma nanong tang kangadang belar.
And it's an honor for me to speak to you here today.
Asal lagi kalamin nanong dalam satu baya pasusi mau katulu.
And I will never forget in my entire life the love and affection that you have shown me.
Ada kamu hutang Naganong pa ano pa lubaya mama se kalamidang inyak tapsita paya acha sisum.
I spoke about the injustice that the Prime Minister did to Manipur by not visiting Manipur.
Pai Prime Minister Indian Prime Minister Manipur dati de mali nungwa pa uchi masi tim minyak tasba kashisamer.
And I'd also like to speak about the Naga Accord that the Prime Minister had committed to 9 years ago.
Asir ano Prime Minister pai Naganong sensu imji imjong atama kubai kriminal izuluda iba zuluda baja kam tukuda sino kejam minyak sededer.
I said I'm ashamed that the Indian Prime Minister did not go to Manipur. I'm equally ashamed that the Indian Prime Minister made a commitment to the people of Nagaland 9 years ago and has done nothing about it.
Asal ini Rahul ji, Bob India number, Prime Minister Modi wajah India number sesubadi Manipur number tinggi malidang muda masuk setelah.
You can say that we have to work towards a solution. We will work towards a solution. But you must not lie to the people of Nagaland.
Minyak terkasih nombor merandang di tas sebadakalaga dia sejumlah nombor asok sebagai kangadang aiser baik.
And so, I would like to tell you that we understand that your issues are very serious and there is a requirement for a solution.
Asir, niya arukarwa Naganong ikuba measure. Aji kangadang jim asir ipanongji tebilam dangser lir kangadang anongji paya tangnong yano iba majitalir ta kanoji.
A solution cannot be brought without having trust of the people of Nagaland.
Imjongwaji asunuki kadak temulung lamtet malida sino iba imjongji marotsi.
Without having a discussion with the people of Nagaland.
Yamaji temulung lamtet ta. Asanok na Naganong dan Aruak aji kanu macam bidat tasino asanok na imla mahasadat.
So I am quite sad having to say that what the Prime Minister committed to 9 years ago is an empty promise.
Ni kanga tang sasabi lambaji Naganong uji shirda Prime Minister Modi bai 디아즈 준비야 감독구다시 아슉즈바르와드마 사사빌름즈.
And I also would like to tell you that we are committed to doing the hard work that is required to get a solution for you.
아스야마지 우누기 강가당 물랑아 쿠바 팀 아슬 쿠바 물랑아 냥바당아 이파 솔루션이야 퍼나루즈 다스바 당아 뜻바노 물랑아 인약다기.
And I will also make another commitment to you that after the yatra is over, I will come and spend a few days in Nagaland with you.
야트레야 땀리다 아노 와서도 아주르바 부즈너봉 나 가즈자다 마파 아루즈 아지 말로기 나스.
Talking to the people in more detail, talking to the youngsters and understanding what their aspirations and dreams are.
누부르단 아주르바 만다पर संसा가 सं바지사 tulludiba serba jangaji당 아스노 필름바 아달록스.
You are straightforward, decent, honest people.
아스노기 인당은 나가당 아남스 밀리 준비를 아농지 이빠이며지 니 바이 강하당 아기는
I'm also like you.
아슬바 나가는 거라면다가.
And I just want to tell you that you have a soldier in New Delhi called Rahul Gandhi.
아스노 나가는 거라더마 딱감더블 약사더마 나가는 거라더마 갈리를 다스바지 서라호지지 아스노 와더마 델리농답 아스노기 좀.
If you need me to raise anything in Parliament, if you want me to put any of your issues on the table in Parliament House, I'm more than happy to do it.
아스노 나가는 걸 미지 빨리면은 준비즈사 난다갈다 서방라 바이 마시마방노 준비즈바 물롱할래.
And the young people here, especially the young girls standing over there, I want to tell you that you should enter politics and give Nagaland a new vision for the future.
이따기 라누르든 아슬탈리사 아이얼든 너누가 저거 알리마 뜨뜻 미치노 물롱다다 아이츠라 아슬 알리마